It's time. Hello, everyone. Bliss and blessings to you. My name is Tiffany McDaniel, aka Miss Goddessbody, and I am here today with Mr. C. Landon Brooks, aka Mr. Magic Coffee.
Oh.
All right, so Mr. Magic Coffee. Today we are here to let you all know, if you haven't been informed already, there has been controversy in the news media. It's been publicized, some negative things about Magic Coffee. So we want to clear up the controversy and actually figure out exactly what is going on. I know that I've used the products, and so I definitely want to know what's going on before I continue to take it as well. So I definitely want to get the information out to you. So, Mr. Magic Coffee, how you doing today?
I am too blessed to be stressed.
Well, it seems like you would be stressed out with this situation.
Oh, never that. No, hey, I love this kind of stress.
Okay, well that's good. That's a true mark of a money maker, right?
That's right.
Nothing wrong with problems, because comes problem solvers.
That's
right.
All
right. Well, wonderful. So let's get started here. Give a brief introduction, small introduction about what is Magic Coffee for those of the people who don't know.
Well, Magic Coffee is the world's first and only aphrodisiac coffee beverage for men and women. I did say women.
Uh-oh. So, aphrodisiac coffee,
Yes.
so you mean that is an intimacy enhancer?
Oh, yes, most definitely.
Okay, all right. So, with that being said, where does the FDA suddenly come off giving some negative information out there to publicity about Magic Coffee? What exactly are they saying that's negative?
Well, basically, on Friday there was a report that came out in Atlanta Journal-Constitution, the Washington Post, Boston Herald, Associated Press, and it was publicized nationally on CNN that the FDA stated that anyone in possession of Magic Coffee should cease and desist from taking the coffee.
Ouch. That's a hard blow, especially
Yes.
when you're Miss Magic Coffee and you're in the business.
I know, that's right.
Wow, okay. So they tell you to stop using it. Now, why exactly are they saying that people should stop using it immediately?
Well, basically what they were saying is that as a batch that was tested in April, there was a chemical that was found in the coffee that reacts to another chemical that's in a prescription high blood pressure medication.
Okay, and what about for those who are not on prescription high blood pressure medication?
Oh, they didn't talk about those people.
They didn't talk about those people.
No.
All right, so I don't have the percentages on me right now, but I'm sure there are a lot of people who don't take high blood pressure medication. Even those who do have high blood pressure, a lot of people maintain it in a natural sense.
Yes.
So as far as what I know, about prescription medications or even nutraceutical medications, anything really can react with something else that you take. So they're basically saying that one chemical reacts with another chemical that a person may perhaps be taking.
Yes.
And that interaction may cause some adverse effects.
Yes.
Have they found any adverse effects?
No, they haven't. And actually, right underneath what the statement that they made, they said there have been no reports of any adverse effects from anyone using Magic Coffee.
Wow.
It's like a contradiction in terms.
That really is, and that is very interesting, and that really makes you wonder. So, people out there, if you haven't really read the article, make sure that you go out and read it and formally inform yourself of what's going on. Otherwise, I would have not known that. All I heard was to stop taking it, something is bad for your blood, and that was it. So basically, now we found out the true fact about it. Okay, so all right, so we've gotten past that point. Now, seeing how, to me, that's really common sense information, or something that can be easily learned and that is understood, and it's not saying how that affects anyone on a normal basis or someone who is, having a general good health pattern. Why do you think this is coming about?
Well, it's all started back in February when Viagra lost part of its patent because once it was tested, it was found it had horny goat weed in it. All right? You cannot patent a tree, a blade of grass, a leaf, or an herb. We all know that.
Okay.
And actually, last Thursday, it was reported on the Today Show that the female version of Viagra has failed horribly in its testing, and it will cause too many adverse side effects long term. And actually, that drug started out as a drug for depression.
Really?
Yes.
So it was originally a drug for depression, and they somehow, I guess, either saw or made it to the point where it enhanced women's sexual either gratification or, desire. So, but it was off a depression drug.
Yes.
Okay. Now, I'm not sure if it was based off of this one, but as far as what I've seen from the depression drugs, the commercials on television, they do help with depression, supposedly. However, they cause suicidal thoughts and may cause death. And that seems like a really bad side effect just for me to be happy.
Oh, yes, definitely.
Now, is that one FDA approved?
Yes, it is.
Wow. Okay.
Makes you think.
So yeah, it does make you think. We can't always just immediately, say, well, since it's not FDA approved, that it's not good.
That's correct.
And I did do a little bit of my research as well, and I saw that the FDA in their article, which you guys can Google and look up, in their article, they talked about, this being the MLM scheme, which is multi-level marketing scheme. Now, I've seen you, I've met different people in the business. Doesn't seem like a scheme to me.
No.
But what does that have to do with Food and Drug Administration? It does seem very coincidental that they're calling you out at this point in time when Viagra is having a downslide. So do you think that has anything to do with each other?
Honestly, I do. In my honest opinion, I do. And our company is taking a very proactive stance on this matter.
Okay. That's awesome. Proactive, so you mean they're doing what exactly now?
Well, exactly what we're doing is we found 3 independent labs that have nothing to do with our company, nothing to do with the FDA, and they're testing our samples to make sure that everything tests out the way it's supposed to.
Okay. So when will we find out these results?
Well, I don't want to speculate, but I can say it's going to be within the next 7 to 10 days. 7 to
10 business days. Okay, so we might have to be back in 7 to 10 business days to give you all the updates on the reports. We're going to report the real information to you regardless. So if Magic Power Coffee is harmful, unfortunately, we're going to have to reveal that to you. But as we see it right now, there is just a lot of speculation, a lot of things that are being said. The FDA, they did state factual information. They did state the real information about the products. However, it's common sense information. They have a disclaimer on the back of the box that says if you're taking any kind of other prescription or have any kind of medical conditions, to seek a physician before you take it. So that pre-warning has already been there for people. So I didn't feel the need for, after talking to you now, that there should have been a big news blast like that about your company. So that's very interesting. So we're going to keep these people informed. Tell everybody how they can get in contact with you.
Well, first of all, ladies and gentlemen, I would encourage you all to go read the article. You can go on CNN.com and click on the health section and then type in Magic Power Coffee so you can read the article for yourself and become more informed on the person that you're dealing with in your local town or your state or wherever. All right? You can get in touch with me. You can go on my website at www.loverspotion.info. That's LUVERSPOTION.info. You can email me at craigb@loverspotion.com. That's CraigB@LUVERSPOTION.com. Or you can also reach me at 877-406-8072.
All right. So y'all got all his information. Email him. Check out the website. Check out the news broadcast on CNN. That way you can ingest the information for yourself and come up with your own conclusion. It is your life. It is your body. You do what you want to do with it. But definitely make sure that you're informed first and foremost. My name is Tiffany McDaniel, a.k.a. Miss Goddessbody. If you want to email me for any questions, if you need to get in contact with Mr. C. Landon Brooks here, or if you want to do an interview with me or have some questions about some natural remedies that I can bring forth to you, email me at missgoddessbody@gmail.com. Thank you so much. Peace.